Alrighty, okay, there you go, right there. Let me know if you might. Let me know if you guys like this smooth jazz voice. If I just start doing some, this is your boy Sproove. In the name of Sproove, we making moves. This is your daily Dapper. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications for some more of that. Me. All right, now let's get right into it. Anyways, right on y'all for popping in. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all know what time it is. I'm just gonna give it to y'all straight, man. Just give it to you straight. It's some things that I know for a fact. Some things that I know that we're gonna run into for a fact, man. Hold on, let me turn that music on. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm just now thinking about it, man. So if Pulsechain, if the object of Pulsechain is to, take away some of the traffic that's on Ethereum and whatnot, it's gonna take some time to do that, So when it's first starting off, it's gonna create more traffic, probably the greatest amount of traffic that Ethereum has ever had, because it's one of the biggest airdrops in history. So for everybody that is thinking the first couple of days, even the first month, if you guys are thinking that is going to be amazing, it's probably going to be one of our worst nightmares, honestly. Just, me just thinking, I like to be the devil's advocate, and I kind of like to think about what can go wrong. And that's something that I see that can go wrong. We are having the biggest airdrop in history. So all of the people that was able to sacrifice and that were able to sacrifice and that were able to, that were able to basically be a part of the beginning of the pre-Pulsechain. But for everybody who wasn't able to sacrifice, they're still getting their tokens. So we're all going to be over here, all of the people that are tuned in 24/7 and are just awaiting Pulsechain. We're already making so much noise. Like every single day that I go into, the Pulsechain chat or even in Reddit, it's always, what I like to see is it's always somebody asking questions. Am I too late for the Pulsechain sacrifice? That means somebody just told them about it and they did their due diligence to research and try to find out, and they're asking questions on, how to get in. They want in. So the demand is very high and the supply as of right now is nothing. It's there, but for those who want to grab it, you can still grab it with the sacrifice phase. Because it's still kind of going on, but at a trash rate. This is probably the trashiest rate, especially because we got V2 out, so we're really close. But I just want to take a look at some of the things, like the possibilities. Some of the possibilities of what can happen and what can go wrong. So what I did was today I was on Etherscan. Let me see. I was just on Etherscan, basically looking at the transaction. Here we go. Hold on. I was looking at the history of transactions. I'll go back to it. Let me go to resources. Oh yeah, I can't see it. Hold on. Oh yeah, let me get this out the way. Make sure that you go follow me. What price do you think Pulse will be when it comes out? Chad said what price do I think the Pulsechain will be? Honestly, I really don't know. My best bet, just from my own research, it has to make sense. It has to make sense for everybody. It can't just be, it has to make sense for liquidity, for one. We can't make it an astronomical price and then nobody will be able to sell, because people will get very mad and it will look like a fail, or to look like a rug, because pretty much everybody who has Pulsechain tokens, which is if it's at $1, everybody's most likely, a lot of people are going to sell. I would say about 80% of the people will sell if it was at $1. I doubt it'll be at $1. I think it'll bump up to about 0.003. It probably will rally up to about 5 cents, 10 cents. And at that point, I think I would be a millionaire, so I would probably dump a little bit, I feel like, oh shit. I feel like everybody would dump a little bit if they see themselves as a millionaire. Because I mean, I've never been a millionaire before. I just want to see what it feel like. But there are a lot of issues that come with that. More money, more problems. So, what you'll have to do is just wait and see, Chad. All right. But yeah, man, I wanted to look at a few things. Either scan. That's what I was doing. Okay, let's get back to it. Top statistics. Where is it at, guys? Explore gas tracker. Here we go. So I wanted to look at the gas fees because, like, guys, look at these fees. So pretty much I think Pulsechain, this is what I want to look at. Where will Pulsechain be at on the Ethereum gas tracker? Because it is a bridge of Ethereum. I mean, it is a copy of Ethereum, so most likely it's going to be working off the Ethereum network. You know, it's going to be. It will be. So it will be taking up. No, it's its own blockchain. Don't quote me on that. No, it will not be using up Ethereum, but it will be using. We will be using our ERC20s to bridge over to Ethereum, which will rally up those. It will, ooh, Lord. It will rally up those fees that are going to be happening because every single person in the world who has an Ethereum wallet and who gets an airdrop will be trying to bridge over their ERC20s to Pulsechain, and then they will then be wanting to create liquidity, trade it, doing whatever. So if you think about how much, because right now everybody's just anticipating it. We're all just chilling. We all waiting. We all pretty much just holding on to our coins because we don't want to make too many Ethereum transactions because they're so costly. But when Pulsechain happens, it's gonna be a free for all, bro. It's literally gonna be a free for all. Is it on layer 1? I'm not 100% sure. I gotta do my research on that. If somebody knows that, if Pulsechain is on layer 1, I'm not 100% sure. That is something that I will have to look at. But damn, it's a chart that you can look at for the Ethereum. I should have did this before I hopped on. I had a lot of things I have a lot of things in store, so this isn't the main thing. But what I also do want to talk about with you guys is the inoperable bridging. So if you don't know what bridging is basically bringing. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be bridging our ERC20, so all of our Ethereum tokens, over to Pulsechain. That is going to use Ethereum fees. So I don't even know how much it is to bridge over. How much is it to bridge right now to bring your Ethereum over to another? Let's find out. Let's just try to bridge something over. I just want to see what the price is. Bridge AVAX. Well, let's just see what the price is really quick if I want to bridge some Ethereum over to AVAX. How much is it gonna cost? Probably $40 to $100. Exactly, like $40 to $100. Let's see. I think this is going to be one of the main issues. There's going to be so many transactions on Ethereum that the small guys, or if you got like a couple, you know, if you got multiple assets, like I got a couple of different assets. Like I sold some sheep. I sold the top. I love that. I got some profits, but most of us are going to be sending over our hex and all of that good stuff. What? Oh. I just want to see. If I want to bridge over $140, how much is it gonna cost me? Oh, it's $15. That's not bad right now. That's actually not bad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at a good little $15 bridge. So that it might not be that bad, guys. It might not be that bad. But we'll have to see. I just want to see. So inoperable bridging. ETH can be traded on Pulse network and PLS can be traded on the Ethereum network. Bridging can also be done to other smart contract capable networks. You can send ETH to the Pulse bridge contract
on ETH, which locks in issues PETH and vice versa. You can send PLS to the ETH bridge contract on Pulsechain, which is locked, and issues EPLS on the Ethereum network 101. So yeah, man. One thing I'm also worried about is the arbitrage. Oh, let me go in order because I got some tabs up here. Let me go in order. One thing that I didn't like right here. Richard Hart said, go now and check which ERC20 copies, PRC20s, you've got waiting for you on Pulsechain.com testnet. Explorer. Boom. I went to the Explorer. And if you know what you're doing, all you got to do is copy and paste your address from MetaMask, and you can see what your wallet is looking like. No tokens. And I have a pending transaction from 2 days ago. I think that we broke Pulsechain, guys, because look at this. Oh, okay. These were not just doing that. Okay, so there were some, hold on, let me go right here, transactions. Now here we go, blocks actually. Why are the blocks showing 0 transactions? Why are they all showing 0 transactions? Oh, 2 transactions, there we go. 3 transactions, 2 transactions. I guess because there's nobody really on it. But I think this was right here. I want to know what this was. What is this? What did I try to do 2 days ago, guys? One pulse max. Oh, I was trying to, this is the faucet. The faucet didn't work. This is definitely the faucet. Polygon more expensive than AVAX, but not sure how expensive Pulse Bridge will be. Yeah, man, I don't know either. That's Astro quick crack. Astro quite, I think he was telling you to quick crack. Stop doing crack. You funny. Y'all hilarious. But yeah, man. I'm just exploring, guys. I'm just exploring. Let me see if I got some. Let me see if it'll show me on here. It don't even show my post tokens balance. Oh, this is just showing my my testnet balance. Okay. It should be showing everything though. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like when I get one of these announcements and then I go and it's not working. Bro, make sure it works for everybody, bro, not just you. Yeah, what else? Oh, bridges. That is what I was worried about too. So let me get back. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me just show my face real quick. So another thing that I'm worried about is the centralization aspect of Pulsechain, man. Like, so this is one thing. When I found out the Hex OA address sacrificed over 1.3 billion during the PLS sacrifice set, I just wanted to see. I just looked at this on Reddit just to see how people was feeling. Man, why y'all out here doing that, man? He said, Francisco Tato, quit English. Stop playing. Y'all play too much in here. But anyway, when I found out Hex OA address, so people, 37 people were mad. 84 is like, I think I'm more on the That's me. I would have been one of these people. 13 people, whiny face. 38 people like it. 86 people, the most people were like, they like it. I mean, taking into consideration that Richard Hart basically centralized Hex with the OA address and did very, very well. And it's still doing very well. Still 100% uptime. And it just pumped. Let's take a look at where it's at right now, actually. Let's take a look, cause I know it was a pump. I know it was a little pump. Ooh, damn! It pumped up to 19 and got up to about 21 cents. Good job, Hex. Great job, Bucko. Let's look at the 1 hour. Great job. Nice little pump. Y'all see that I drew that little uptrend? It's on its way, and it bumped straight through it. Bumped straight through that resistance. And it's looking like it's probably gonna, it might bounce off. Let's draw another resistance line. Let me see where it's at. I guess that's the one right there. There's not really much more, so it might just go all the way. It has the opportunity to either go all the way back down here. All right, but oh yeah, the OA address. OA is gonna make Pulsechain's market cap insane once it's taking real volume from ETH. Pulsechain's market cap insane once it's taking real volume from ETH. Can you explain that a little bit more? I don't quite understand it, to be honest. I had another tab up. Here it goes. Bridge arbitrage. So this is one thing that I was looking at also, the possibilities. If you guys see my other video from yesterday, I think I did that video yesterday. Basically I was just talking about the wrapped ETH hack or whatever, and wrapping your ETH on the Ethereum network and getting your P wrapped ETH on Pulsechain. So and then after that, I was like, what about the arbitrage effect, of which I can just get those tokens or get my Pulsechain tokens, sell them for wrapped. I can sell them for wrapped ETH cheap as hell. So I can get wrapped ETH for $500 or $400, whatever it's gonna be, whatever the price discovery is gonna be, tokens, because we're getting a 1-to-1. So the price discovery is gonna take a while. So wrapped ETH may just be like $5. So I can get 500,000. So I can get 5,000 wrapped ETH for $25,000, and then bridge it back over, because there's an arbitrage opportunity. If you guys don't know what arbitrage is basically the action of bridging, of buying a coin on one chain and bridging it over to one that has greater value, because you're just bridging over the amount of coins. So just like how we're getting the 1-to-1, that's basically what happens on the bridge. You get a 1-to-1 bridge. You get the same amount of the tokens on another chain. So once Pulsechain mainnet launches, everything will begin at zero value. Once bridges are activated, will this create an arbitrage opportunity among ERC20s and PRC20 tokens until price have equalized? Example, human sells all PLS to buy. In our case, we're talking about wrapped ETH, because ETH, of course, is going to be turned into PETH. It won't be ETH anymore. It won't be regular ETH anymore. Humans sell all PLS to buy wrapped ETH on Pulsechain for very cheap. Send wrapped ETH across bridge onto Ethereum chain. Sell ETH to a stablecoin. Boom. That's a finesse like that. There's a possibility of that. The OA is the reason Hex got such a high market cap with less 24-hour volume than other crypto. It's all about circulation supply. Astro Rev. Right on, Astro. Okay, I see what you're saying. I know what you mean. I got you. But what is y'all thoughts on this bridge arbitrage? Do y'all think that we're gonna be able to actually do that? Because I said that I wasn't gonna wrap my ETH, but I'm really now. Y'all couldn't even see it. My bad. Y'all couldn't even see it. My bad. This is what I was reading. Once bridges are activated, we will create an arbitrage opportunity among ERC20 tokens. Basically this. Human sells all PLS to buy wrapped ETH on Pulsechain for very cheap. Send wrapped ETH across bridge onto Ethereum chain. Sell ETH to a stablecoin. What do y'all think about that, man? I really think that it might be possible. I'm not going to put anything past it, because you can do that right now with other chains. Why wouldn't we be able to do it on Pulsechain if, if a bridge is going to be available as soon as it drops? Like, why wouldn't we be able to do that? And another thing that I'm worried about, because this will be the first, I believe, this will be the first network with its own, with, what is it called? Like what Uniswap is
to Ethereum. What would be another example? What is Binance Smart Chain? What Pancake Swap is to Binance Smart Chain. Like, all of those are a third party on the outside of the network that controls the swap. But taking into account now, like, I feel like Richard Hart is just getting too much control. That is what I'm scared of. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared that he will have too much control. When you got money is power, of course, but when you got too much power, eventually it gets to your head, and eventually, hopefully not. Hopefully this doesn't happen. But I just, like I said, I like to play the devil's advocate. Hopefully this really doesn't. All of this power, like PulseSwap is PulseSwap is basically headed by Richard Hart, and the cult like, you know, community that he has is gonna continue to be that. It's not gonna be any other opportunities for anybody else to come and build on the chain and bring something of greater value that is not Richard Hart. I just don't like that. I just don't want Richard Hart to keep shitting on every single other thing that he hasn't created and calling it shit just because it's not him doing it, just because he's not behind it, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe good, maybe bad. We don't know. Never know. May never know. We'll just have to see, I guess. We will know, but we'll just have to see. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. So, what's that? All. Yeah, man. Big Business Telegram in the link in the description. Join, please. Follow me on Twitter in the link in the description. Follow, please. How to Pulse. I was on here learning some stuff. What was I learning? I learned some more stuff. This will be in the link in the description. Also, this website is in the link in the description. I want to get a hardware wallet, man. That's like, if you guys also don't have a Trezor or one of these hardware wallets, you should get one. I think that's really dope. Yeah, man. That's all I got. Love you guys. Peace in the Middle East, but I'm from the West.